Hello, wonderful, beautiful human beings. Thank you so much for being here today. I am Roxana Ray, and today I'm going to show you 5 healthy food swaps for your favorite, maybe not so healthy foods. And I have a very special guest, and it is my favorite person in the world, my best friend, and my brother from the same mother. This is Tom. And I'm going to step off my stool.
Okay.
Why don't you tell the audience today a little bit about yourself?
I'm Roxana Ray's brother. I'm a musician. I'm a guitarist and singer, and I write music, and we've written music together.
That's right. He's an amazing musician, and his music is like really dope and really original. So I'll link all his like socials below, and you can go check him out and listen to his beats later if you want.
Hello.
On that note, let's get to our first recipe. Who is it?
Apple.
You love your PSL from Starbucks, like, don't let me hold you back, live your life. But I'm just saying, maybe as an everyday thing, it's not the best. It's 380 calories for a grande, 50 grams of sugar. Like, that's what concerns me, is 50 grams of sugar. Like, that is like more than you should take in 2 days of added sugar like that. So if it's something you're having every day, this might be a really awesome swap to consider. Plus, it will probably save you some money. I made this just now. It was like super quick and used almond milk and then coffee and then actual real pumpkin. And also, pumpkin is super good for you. Like, it has a lot of vitamin A and potassium. And then I added cinnamon and pumpkin spice and 1 packet of stevia just to give it some sweetener. So it's pretty simple, as you can see. I just basically brewed the coffee and then took the rest of these and heated it up on the stove, put the pumpkin in, stirred it around until it just made like a milky consistency, and then mixed the two together. Cheers.
Cheers.
Mm.
I think the pumpkin is more, like, you can tell it's more of like a real pumpkin flavor. I've had some pumpkin coffee beverages that maybe it was like a synthetic flavor or something, but it tasted just more sweet than it did pumpkin.
So would this be like an acceptable replacement, you think, for the pumpkin spice latte?
Yeah, I think so. Since it's all something you can make on your own, you can make it any way you want. Like, you could find exactly the amounts of everything you want in there. Like, as opposed to being given a drink where it's just as is, now you can balance the sweetness to your taste, or balance how much coffee intensity you want. You could balance how much pumpkin you want. So I feel like the variables are more, you're a little bit more in control with this.
And if you guys want to see more of Tom here, please comment down below and let me know so that we can get him to come back on the show. Word.
Alligator arms.
Our second food of the day is pancakes. And these are like super easy to make. 1 banana with ½ cup of oatmeal and only 3½ tablespoons of any like non-dairy milk of your choice. And then I added cinnamon and a packet of stevia because that's just what I do. And then for the syrup part, I just like mixed up raspberries and mashed them up and put that on top instead of having like something loaded with sugar. It's just totally natural sugar. And you just basically put all of that, except for the raspberries, you do that separately. You put all of that into one of these blender things, mix it up, and then put it on the pan and make it just like a normal pancake.
That's good. I'm gonna try some just pancake.
Okay.
See what I get.
Okay.
So I can taste the banana. It's not just 1 whole banana. It's not like overpowering. Like, you know, it's not like overpowering banana.
Also, you can use sweet potato. You could do that instead of banana.
The jam. The jam's good too.
The jam is good. I like it. It comes out just like a it's a pancake. It's a pancake. The next one is still another breakfast item, and it is a classic among classics. I found a way to have cereal without adding like a ton of preservatives and chemicals and just extra ingredients and sugar into my body. So, okay, basically what I do is get one of these things. Usually I get like the puffed kumquat, but they were totally out of it. I couldn't find it. And this one's just as good. It's puffed rice cereal. The only ingredient in here is puffed brown rice, and there's no added sugar. Like, there's literally no sugar in this thing. A cup of this is 60 calories, so you can like really load up and still not be just like going ham and crazy. And so I don't believe Tom's ever tried this concoction of mine before.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty special, so get ready. Basically, just add in cinnamon. Cinnamon is like a staple in my diet, if you couldn't tell. It's really good for you, and it helps with like regulating your blood sugar, helps with metabolism, and just, it's delicious. So I'm just gonna do this part for you. And then pretty much I just do like one whole packet of the stevia to give it that sweetness, which is kind of what we're looking for with cereal. Chips and salsa though.
Can't go wrong with that.
For sure. For sure.
Chips
Okay.
and guac is good, but chips and salsa is like...
Chips and salsa and guac, and mix the salsa and guac.
Never done that. Is that allowed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mix it around, stir it around.
I feel like with the milk, since like, especially if you're trying to do the non-dairy route, there's always like other options. Like you got coconut milk or almond or cashew or whatever. I like the coconut flavor, but I feel like that's cool that you can switch that part up. I really like the combo of the sweetener. Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, there's no wrong time to eat cereal, in my opinion. That's like my life motto. Other life motto is, life is happening for you, not to you, which I think is beautiful. Anything that happens, even if it doesn't feel like it's in your favor, it really is, and it's really bringing you to the exact place that you want to be in life. And I think that's just so beautiful, and it helps you really just relax into the moment and be present and know that it's all for you. And if you could see the end, you would know that, but that's part of the game of life. If you are liking this video so far and finding it useful, please go ahead and hit the like button below. This next one, it is a substitute for spaghetti. And so it's like a little bit weird because the noodles are like more crunchy than spaghetti, and I didn't use spaghetti sauce, but it's the concept of like wanting something noodly and being able to eat a lot of it without getting up and being like, all right, so now where do I go? Die and unbutton my pants and throw my belt off a cliff. It is kelp noodles, and Tom, guess how many calories are in this whole bag? And like, you guys didn't see the whole bag, but like this whole thing is like filled. Like the whole thing was filled, and like it was a big chunk of kelp.
I'm gonna guess 25.
Less.
18.
Yes. Did you see
Really?
it?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, there's only 18 calories in this whole thing, and I prepared both of our dishes, and I didn't even use all of the noodles. Sometimes I'll add it to salad and stuff too, and it's really good and just adds a little crunch and like, I don't know, just a little something else. Like I want you to see what it looks like. Like this is, like it looks like spaghetti, legit, right? Like it looks like spaghetti.
Yeah, it almost looks like those glass noodles too.
You can already get pasta sauce. You can use whatever you want, but I thought I'd just share this option with you in case you want to try something new. Trader Joe's, if there's somebody who has this almond butter turmeric dressing, and it is like, did I? No, it's like, it's so good. It's so good. It's super like clean ingredients. Like, okay, it's literally water, almond butter, lemon juice, ginger puree, cane sugar, which, okay, cane sugar I'm like not fond of in ingredients, but then per serving, it's only 1 gram like added sugar. So I mean, you know, sometimes you just gotta like live a little. Garlic, sea salt, lemon zest, and ground turmeric and black pepper, and like that's it. And this dressing is just like so good. Anyway, so I put that on it, and then put some lemon juice on it. You can never go wrong with lemon juice. Pepper, sea salt, and then this is garlic powder. And I didn't put this on it, but it's just an option. Nutritional yeast. Tom hasn't even tried this yet, so I hope he likes it. It looks like ramen and kind of smells like it, so we'll see.
I'll eat this whole thing very fast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sometimes I like to have a huge bowl of noodles or a big bowl of food. And so I like this as an option to like really gorge yourself, but not feel like terrible.
Yeah.
For having done that. Do the noodles taste like much without the seasoning?
Not really. Like they have like a slight taste, but not really.
You know how some people don't like seaweed or something like that? It's not like a strong ocean flavor or something?
No, it's not. It's not. And it's in like some, I've tried like those bags that are like 5-calorie, like Miracle Noodles and stuff. And those always have like kind of a taste to them that is kind of more like oceanic. But no, this is like, no, it doesn't. If you guys like Trader Joe's, let me know in the comments below if there's anything that I need to try that is like is like a hidden thing that I haven't discovered yet, because I'm all about finding like my little favorite things and then just like sticking to them for the rest of my life. This last one is ice cream. Take a banana, chop it up, and put it in the freezer and freeze it. And it's frozen bananas. And I usually do like 2 just to get a good portion. Then cacao powder. So this is gonna be like chocolate peanut butter ice cream basically. Cacao powder, just however much of that you want. Cinnamon, of course. Again, just a pack of stevia. And then peanut butter powder. You could totally do normal almond butter, peanut butter, whatever you want. I just do the powder because like I'm not exaggerating when I say I eat a jar in a day and I like lose control of my life. So anyway, that's what you do. I just threw it in a food processor. You could also use a blender. Just try and put like as little like almond milk or whatever milk you're using as possible so that it doesn't get like too much of a smoothie. And then sometimes I put like frozen raspberries in it at the end after it's mixed a little. And then it comes out, it looks like ice cream, like it's ice cream. And so now we're gonna try it and see what Tom thinks.
It's like a new flavor for me, so I have to go back for a second bite. I like it. I think the texture's good. I don't think it's going to be as heavy as ice cream can be. You know, sometimes
for sure.
If you get like a bowl of ice cream, it's like, oh man, like
for sure.
So I like this. I like this.
Yeah.
I think the frozen bananas are a great idea.
I love frozen bananas. They're like the secret ingredient to life. And it's just a really easy way to have dessert and not feel bad about it because there's not added sugar in here. You're eating fruit and like cacao powder, which also has nutritional benefits. You
could like literally look around your house to see if you have anything and just find stuff in your pantry and end up making ice cream out of it. It's just kind of like, sounds like magic. Right?
Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope that this video was helpful for you. If you try any of these out, please comment below and like let me know if you like them or if you hate them. Hopefully you'll love them.
Okay.
And hit the like button. And please subscribe if you want more content. Thank you so much for being with us, Tom. Like this
Thank you for having me.
So much fun for me, and I hope it was for you.
It was a blast. I get to eat the whole time. So thanks for having me.
I do have one question I want to ask you.
Yes.
To wrap this up. What is the best piece of advice anyone has ever given you? You can take a minute if you need.
I'm gonna eat ice cream and think about it. You know how I think something that we probably all heard from like elementary school when people just say be yourself. I feel like when you're a little kid and you're here to be yourself, I mean it makes sense, but I also feel like the meaning unfolds more as you get older, and your mind develops and you go experience things in life and you find out what you want to do in life and to find out how to be yourself, and you know, so I guess that's one that stands out to me is be yourself, but just also really thinking deeply about it and realizing what that means and how you can be yourself.
As a kid and you hear all these like small little sayings, like they don't hold a lot of meaning, but then when you're an adult, it's like they start coming to you and you're like, that's what that meant. It's by Anonymous, right? Anonymous. Yeah. Anonymous has the best quotes. I love Anonymous.
Yes.
You heard it here, folks. Be yourself. Be yourself. Authentic, because you are the only one in the world like you. And that is your magic and your power. No one else can do what you do the way that you do it. So if you have something to share and bring to the world and offer, like, do it. It doesn't matter if it's been done 100 million other times. No one can ever do it the same way that you do. And you're going to affect people in a way that no one else could. Like, there's going to be certain people that couldn't relate to this person who will relate to you, and so you will change lives just by being yourself and living out loud. Sibling love, man, it's the best. So thank you so much, and hope you enjoyed this. We will catch you next time. Peace out. Love and light.